Scooby Doo is a long-running franchise about a group of people solving mysteries with their talking Great Dane. The group is usually made up of Fred, Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, and of course, Scooby Doo. Starting in 1969, it has since grown into a huge long-running franchise that is still active today, spanning across multiple shows, movies, comics, video games, and merchandise lines. The killer is the Green Ghost. Originally a creation of two shady lawyers for the purpose of wrongdoing, it died when they were caught trying to steal an inheritance. However, through the entity, it was reborn, to once again spread its fright. The Green Ghost is an average-sized killer with a 32-meter terror radius. It has a base movement speed of 115% or 4.6 meters per second. As it moves across the map, the sound of rattling chains can be heard. The Green Ghost is able to traverse the map quickly and make doing objectives harder through its power, Giggling Shadows. Through its power, the Green Ghost can enter Phantom Mode. While in Phantom Mode, the Green Ghost gains a lullaby in the form of its iconic laugh. The Green Ghost in this mode cannot attack survivors. It has an increased vaulting speed and gains the ability to phase through downed pallets. Phasing takes 1.5 seconds. Phantom traps can be placed at interruptibles when in Phantom Mode. Triggering Phantom traps causes survivors to scream and interrupt whatever they were doing. Survivors also won't be able to interact with things for 2 seconds. The Green Ghost has 10 Phantom traps. The Green Ghost has the ability to teleport to trigger Phantom traps for a few seconds before they dissipate. At the beginning of the match, all survivors start with an empty fear meter. The meter is filled when survivors trigger Phantom traps or in a 16-meter radius of a triggered trap when the Green Ghost teleport to it. Phantom traps fill the meter by 1 fear point, teleport fills the meter by 1.5 points. While the mirror is empty or is being filled, survivors will experience sounds of footsteps and see illusions of the Green Ghost at random intervals. Interacting with the illusions will cause survivor to hear the Green Ghost's laugh. Once the fear mirror is completely filled, the survivors become frightened. It takes 4 fear points to fill the meter. When frightened, survivors suffer from fake pallets and increased speed to skill checks that have a chance of being silent. The past visual and auditory hallucinations are increased too. While frightened, survivors periodically yell, interrupting whatever they were doing. Survivors can perform the call action on each other to lose the frightened status effect. However, they cannot do it on themselves. It takes a total of 10 seconds to calm down. While survivors who are not frightened are in a 10-meter range of a frightened survivor, a fear link occurs. Fear links gradually fill the fear mirror at a rate of 0.5 fear points per second until the survivor becomes frightened. This happens even during the calm down action. General add-ons for Giggling Shadows include add-ons that affect the Phantom traps, fear gain, and effects while survivors are frightened. The Green Ghost also comes with 2 iridescent add-ons. Sander's Inheritance. Phantom traps now spawn fake Green Ghosts that have collision. Phantom traps no longer increase fear, but the teleportation radius still does. The teleportation radius for fear gain is now 20 meters. Iridescent Shackle. Survivors start the match frightened, however Fear Link no longer activates. Phantom traps now fill the fear mirror by 2 fear points and teleport by 1 point. It now takes 6 fear points to fill the meter instead of 4. The Green Ghost brings 3 new perks into the game. Double Terror. At the start of the match, you become obsessed with one survivor. When the obsession is healed by another, they become soul-linked with that survivor. When either that survivor or the obsession loses a health state, the other one does as well. The soul link is broken until the obsession is healed again. This perk goes on cooldown for 40 seconds at level 3. Giggling Creeps. At the start of the match, you become obsessed with one survivor. Every time the obsession is hooked, all other survivors burst out laughing. Survivors' movement speed is reduced while they are laughing, and the laughing lasts for 1.5 seconds, creating a loud noise notification. The survivor's next skill check is a difficult skill check. The obsession is changed when hooked, and the perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds at level 3. Frightening Crawl. You start the match with 3 tokens at level 3. Whenever a survivor gains a new item or picks an item off the ground, a token is consumed. The survivors attempt to use the item for the first time, a loud noise notification is produced. They then become incapacitated and deafened for 10 seconds. A token is regained every time a generator is completed. Shaggy Rogers was a young amateur sleuth that loved solving mysteries with his group of friends and his pet dog. Everything was normal until one day after the group had got done with a mystery, Shaggy's smelling food followed the scent to a ditch off the road. There, a thick black fog swirled around him and enveloped him, taking away from all those he cared about, especially his pet dog, Scooby. Shaggy brings 3 new perks into the game. Track Star. You are able to take exhaustion from other survivors around you. When exhaustion is taken, you gain 50% haste for 3 seconds. After, you become exhausted for 4 seconds at level 3. Scooby Snacks. You gain the ability to rummage through open chests. When you rummage, you gain a box of Scooby Snacks. Consuming the snacks will give either a 20% haste for 5 seconds or endurance for 5 seconds. If you're the obsession, you're able to rummage through open chests an extra time. The perk reduces your chances of being the obsession, and rummage speed is reduced by 5% at level 3. Ventriloquism. After escaping a chase, you gain the ability to create a fake scream 25 meters away from where you are facing. If you're the obsession, you can create the fake scream without escaping a chase. The perk reduces your chances of being the obsession, and the perk goes on cooldown for 20 seconds at level 3. The Scooby Doo chapter comes with a map. Sanders Mansion. It's an indoor map with 3 levels, the first floor with a second floor and a wine cellar underneath. Regular cosmetics for the Green Ghost consists of 3 colors like red or blue, while a more unique one is the King of Fire from Scooby Doo Mystery Mayhem. Legendary cosmetics for the Green Ghost include the Phantom from Hassle in the Castle, and the ghost of Captain Moody from Guess Who's Not Coming to Dinner. Other cosmetics for a different non-Scooby Doo characters include the Creeper for the Blight, and the ghost of Captain Cutler for the Death Slinger. Shaggy's regular cosmetics include recolor of shirts and pants, and legendary cosmetics for Shaggy are Velma, Daphne, and Fred. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've recorded this several times, I just haven't been happy. And there are points in here where I'm still not happy, but like, I want to get this out before the middle of fucking December. It meant to come out in November, but, so, it's a little, not up to how I really want it, but I still want to get out. And I know myself, I would definitely, if I continue doing content creation and other stuff, probably would come back to redo these at some point, probably when I have improved a lot and I feel like I can finally do these how I imagine them. But I still really like it, and I'm glad I waited to do Scooby Doo at least until now to get the at least base, like kind of how the basic layout for the videos. Just because I like Scooby Doo a lot. I've been watching through my childhood and shit. So it's not exactly how I want, but it is a lot better than probably would have been as the first one. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you get to the end here, if you're listening to this, why not, tell me what your favorite Scooby Doo monster is and your favorite movie. And for mine, for the monster, I have 2. It's the Creeper and it's the Green Ghost. Shocker, I know. And then for movies, it is Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. But put those in the comments. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love doing these, so I'll try to do these. I'll try to keep doing these. And yeah, hope you have a good day. Bye.